G'day, how you going? I got a big announcement that I want to tell you about before the very first episode launches tomorrow here for the new year. And that is to say, look, for the last 17 months, we've been doing the Matt Fradd Show episodes, and we've had multiple locations, and it's been super fun. But starting tomorrow, the Matt Fradd Show is going to be rolled into Pints With Aquinas. So it's just going to be the one brand, Pints With Aquinas. So from now on, there will be no Matt Fradd Show. It will be called Pints With Aquinas, which, if you're not familiar, is the name of my very popular, I think. I know popular is relative, but for me, it's a very popular podcast, if you're not familiar with it. And I'm doing this for 3 reasons. The first reason is for brand clarity. I have the Matt Fradd Show, I have Pints With Aquinas. People are kind of confused. I had someone refer to the Matt Fradd Show as my Pints With Aquinas video show. So I thought, well, look, let's just make it very clear. One brand, one thing we're promoting, and that is Pints With Aquinas. The second reason is it'll allow me to be more laser-like focused and intentional on this work that I'm doing. Up until now, I've got Pints With Aquinas over here, the Matt Fradd Show over here. I'm trying to make them both be the best that they can be, but obviously I'm just one person and things can fall through the cracks. By putting this all into one basket, I can be very intentional and make this very substantive and be able to produce more of it. So that leads me to the third reason we're changing the Matt Fradd Show name to Pints With Aquinas. And that is, it'll be, frankly, less work for me and more content for you. Well, what do I mean? Well, up until now, we've been doing 4 episodes on Pints With Aquinas and 1 long episode of the Matt Fradd Show, and then we take out little clips and release them. I'll then sometimes release the audio of that video to Pints With Aquinas as a bonus episode. But what we'll be doing from here on in is the audio of this video will be uploaded to Pints With Aquinas so you can consume it there, and that'll be one of the 4 episodes you get every week. Is this making sense to you? I'm sorry, I'm getting a bit of a head spin. This is a lot of information. This is good. All right, so that's why we're doing it. Why is it more content for you? Here's why. We are starting to get more patrons at patreon.com/MattFradd. Yes, there is about to be a pitch that you'll hear shortly. And because of that, I'm now able to afford to fly guests in from all around the country, put them up at hotels, pay for their rental cars, pay for all this equipment and filming and editing and that sort of thing. So our plan is to release 2 of these video shows every month now instead of just 1. And so what that means is, up until now, we've done the big clip, and then we take out 8 short clips, which amounts to 2 little clips a week, right? Well, since we are going to do 2 big interviews a month now, that's going to be 16 clips a month, which is going to be 4 clips a week. Why am I telling you all this? Why are you still watching? This is your fault. This isn't my fault. You could click stop at any point. So the point is, you're going to get a lot more of these clips on YouTube, and we're just excited. I think a lot of the guests that we're going to have on this show, you're going to agree, are very articulate, very intelligent people who can help us to think better and then ultimately to love Jesus Christ and to consider the truth claims of the Catholic Church. That's what we're about. Here's an example of some of the people we have coming up. Trent Horn, my interview with him will be released tomorrow. I'll be interviewing Dr. William Lane Craig very soon. That'll be coming out this month. Next month, you're going to have Father Gregory Pine, Father Michael O'Loughlin from Catholic Stuff You Should Know, Matt Walsh, I think, will be coming on from the Daily Wire, Ralph Martin from Renewal Ministries. We're really excited to bring you high-octane guests, not just so you can watch them, but so that you can share them on Facebook and Twitter and wherever else, so that you can help, spread the kind of coherence and beauty of Catholicism. So that's what we're doing. So starting tomorrow, not the Matt Fradd Show, just Pints With Aquinas. Thank you very much. And if you want to make this happen, if you want to help all the work that we're doing here and get a bunch of free stuff in return, at least go and check out, how's that for a soft sell? At least go and check out patreon.com/MattFradd. You can give $1 a month, you can give $10 a month. Depending on what you give, I give you free stuff in return. So you get signed books that I've written, as well as Pints With Aquinas stickers sent to your door. In one of the tiers, you get this beautiful Pints With Aquinas beer stein in addition to those other things. There's a ton of stuff. You can see it all there at patreon.com/MattFradd. But when you become a patron, Patreon, you might just think to yourself, gee, it's just $5 a month. It doesn't make a difference. It's a huge difference to me because all of this combined allows me to do this work. So a big thanks if you're already a patron or if you'll consider becoming one today, patreon.com/Matt Fradd. Thank you so much for being here. And before you go, click subscribe. See, just down there, click that, and then click that bell button, and that way YouTube will be forced to tell you whenever we release a new video. Thanks so much.